We are testing the sound at the moment. Okay, I think that's enough testing the sound. Hey there guys, this is CharmsWay, and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. In the last episode, we decided to go to Gwendole's party. Yeah. Now, it says here, it noted my first death. So, I saved before this, and I think I will go through with doing the death. It says, if I don't do archery, then I will get killed. And since this is going so well, I think I can stop and friggin' do things over. So I saved before this because it told me to. So let's see here. God. Headphones, work with me. Okay. So what it wants me to do is this and archery. But if I'm gonna not do archery, I'll just do something random because I'm gonna come back anyway. And we will see a death. So that's going to be fun. I think I recall this one. Visual elements are best to flatter on first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you've spent more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. Small personality details help make the recipient of your flattery feel that you have truly noticed them, which is always better than a simple, how nice you look. And this doesn't matter because stuff. Here we go. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Yep. You look down in shock at the arrow which has buried itself in your side. Outside you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through your body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove. Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. Oh, there we go. There is another death. Yay! It's a good start, isn't it? Alright, so let's do it again. With it. Yes. Okay, so this time we will do archery, weapon, archery, and flattery, conversation, flattery. Lovely. Okay. Done. Now it'll be different. Ooh, there we go. You practice shooting at moving targets. You practice shooting targets while you yourself are moving, pulled along a chariot. Okay, and we're 100%. Awesome. You have nothing more to learn about archery. Thank you. Visual. Oh, we did this already with flattery. Here we go. On your journey to suburb. Blah 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 blah. There. Friggin' success. You hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows, just in time to push yourself away from the window and avoid being shot. From the screams outside, not all of your guards have been as lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as your forces show signs of resistance, vanishing into the woods. The rest of your trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. There we go, and now we're at Gwendolyn's party. Gwendolyn's party is lovely. Not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. Uncle Laurent and your younger cousins are here, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently, Charlotte is ill. Was ill. Arès, the Duchess of Lilia, is present, but she somehow always manages to avoid talking to you when you draw near. There are refreshments and dancers and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite. You're different though. I don't know where you're from. Will not. What the fuck do I give you? Oh, fuck it, I'll do Chinese. Will not be shoved aside. Fuck. What do I... Mother? It's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own land to manage. I don't know what voices to do now, man. Seriously. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You'll need my advice. This is my home. It has never been yours. Before you back away, their gazes fall on you. They wait expectantly of you as near queen to settle the dispute. Shite. Feelings could have easily hurt on either side here. It's important that everyone involved save face. Flatter than both. I'm sure you have a great deal of wisdom to impart, but isn't that what you've already done? You have to trust in the strength of your own teachings. Trust in the strength and the intelligence of your daughter. Neither of them looked entirely happy, but neither of them looks angry with you either. A bit later, Bryony catches up with you. Do I know you? I don't remember now. Oh my god. I don't remember because I skipped some of the... Bryony. Did you change your hair? I don't know now. Hello, Elodie. It's so important. It's so wonderful that... Oh no. I'm sorry I'm being offensive. I'm like mixing accents, but I'm trying to come up with voices. It's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I mean, I am sorry about your mother. Dang it! I just went from German to friggin' French. Fuck it. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You are so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all the secrets? Dang it. I'm between French and German. Fuck it. What secrets? Like how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's full of treasure. Dang it. Old palace? The one at Cather Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live. I don't know anything about it. Oh. She bites her lip and frowns at you. Well, never mind then. She walks away, so much for wanting to talk to you. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. I didn't even make it to the friggin' ball last time. I always like racked up in faith and all that and divination to tell me not to go. So that's the first time I've ever gone. Yeah, explore the castle. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Ugh. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Now we work on flexibility, agility, flexibility. Woo. I haven't looked at this since yesterday. Damn, military is real good. Wow. And it hasn't told me to change into a new outfit, so whatever. Okay, cool. Classes. Yeah. Flexibility, done. Alright. We're gonna be a contortion. Oh, we haven't even started flexibility. I had no fucking clue. I thought we did. That's weird. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints. I think I've read this one. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase the muscular effect. Okay. I noticed you were looking over some military records the other day. I was just checking into how many soldiers we had available. If you're desperate to recruit more fighters, you could offer pardons to criminals in exchange for service. Be careful though. Some of them are dangerous and unreliable. That's why they were in prison to begin with. Recruit soldiers from prison. Why the fuck not? Alright, let's do it. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Very well. Very simple day. Okay, so let us attend service. Hey, you look good. You look chipper. Okay. Okay, so it gave me another note that in 3 weeks I am to be in a duel, and that is another way to die. So I will save here. Let's put in number 5. Okay. Save. So I will go back to that one. Oh, no. Sorry. Don't do that. So if I don't do pole arms, then I have to neglect studying pole arms this week in order for me to get that other death. Which is cool. Alright, let's not do that then. Let's do faith. We've never done any faith. So, meditation. I'm just gonna skip this part because I have a weird feeling I might have to read it later. If I'm doing it, I might not. But whatever. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Coruscant, okay. Oh, hello! No, I don't know what to do with you. I'm so sorry. There's so many characters. Thing is, I have voices in my head. It's just that they don't go with the faces you're giving me. I have like ugly voices as well, but I'm like, you're too bootyful to do that. Okay.
Hello there. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Byraday?
Not since the party last week. She shakes her head.
She's gone missing. She's not at school when she should be. I know. She was unhappy, but I never expected.
She was asking questions at the party about the old Novian palace, but then she wandered off. I'm sorry, I really don't know.
Oh no! Oh, Bryony, what have you done?
She scurries out of the room without even bothering to say farewell. What the fuck is that about? Alright. Well. Okay. Awesome. We are neglecting pole arms again. Well, this one says Novian history, but I'm gonna have to do that again. But fuck it. Let's do it anyway. Okay. But I won't read it, I'll read it later. Alright. And skip that, and skip the... Ooh, that's a lot, so I'm gonna have to read that later. As you were What the fuck was that? As you were walking through the great hall, a great gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. Nope, have none. How strange. There must be an open window somewhere. Yeah, okay. Okay. And soon, after this, we will be... Oh, there's another friggin' death here. So... There's another death here. I'll put it underneath the other one. Here. Charm 2. How about that? Save. Awesome. Okay, return. Okay, so let's get presents and I forgot where foreign affairs are. Foreign affairs, here we go. Okay. And done. I will have to read those later because I have to do them again. And that one too. Here we go. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes for the winners? Employment. That's a good thing. The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well. I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. Yep, nothing. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kegel. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house. I believe it was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates. Yep, there we go. So here's another death. There was a card with the box with our compliments. The House of Kraliat. Court manners. That's oddly high-handed. Oh, God. That's oddly high-handed for some tiny trader I've never heard of. Dogs, failed. Intrigue, failed. Lovely. Okay, so here is another death. Yay, we're getting into the deaths. Okay, so it said to save and well, I saved already, so you pop one of the chocolates into your mouth. Mmm, delicious. Oh, there we go. Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colors less bright. You worry that perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy and try to ignore the feelings of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset stomach. By the time you realize you have been poisoned, it is too late. Wow, that's a intriguing badge. Wow. That's another death. There we go. Yep, got it. So we will load this one up again, because we need to get killed by the duel. Yes. Okay. We're on 32, right? Yes. Okay, so where am I? So we do present again. Just do anything random, honestly, because we're gonna get killed soon. Yep, and skip that, and skip that. Cool. Okay, and we skip this. It'll still be employment. Save it for later. I don't feel like candy right now. Maybe later. There we go. And we are past that point. Okay, let us walk in the gardens. Okay. So, let's see. World history and world history. We'll skip this. Here we go. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in the games. However, it would expose you to danger. What event do you wish to take part in? Let's see. Hang on. Here. In 3 weeks' time, you will fight a duel. Okay, so... What should I do? Oh, I should have saved before this. Fuck it. If it's pole arms, where should I friggin' go? Oh well, let's do fencing. Here the devotees of the blade can challenge each other to duels, fought only for points, not blood or honor. It is immediately obvious that your opponent is more skilled than you are, but she draws out the match longer than necessary before driving you out of the ring. Perhaps she was afraid of hurting you. At least you aren't too embarrassed. All the winners are announced and displayed on to great cheers as near queen you place a flower garland around their necks. Oh, here we go. All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's thing. It's Caven, the Earl of Lowe. In one hand he carries an armored gauntlet, in the other a sword.
My family's blood is on your hands.
What is he talking about? He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you.
I challenge you, a lady, a life for a life.
He's challenging you to a duel. There we go. Very well. I will meet your challenge. As the challenge party, you have choice of weapons. I choose staves. I would prefer not to kill you, but I will defend myself. He snarls at you, and you can almost see foam escaping the curl of his lip. But he allows the attendants to replace his sword with a marginally less lethal weapon. The crowd roars with excitement as you take up positions across from each other. His first strike nearly knocks you off your feet. He's larger, heavier, and his rage fills him with great strength. This may have been a miscalculation. Unfortunately, your exertions in the tournament have drained your strength. You can barely keep your guard up. Before you can begin to work out some way to safely forfeit, you feel the binding pain of a hard strike to the head, and you fall. Here we go. Up, well. Woo! 3 deaths in 1 episode. Fucking great. But these were on purpose this time. Alright. Load game. We will start over again. Well, over, not like thing, but all the way here. And we will do our pole arms this time. Weapons, pole arms, weapons, pole arms. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. Cool. You practice special techniques with a staff, such as twirling it or using it to vault. You practice basics... Sorry. I burped. You practice basic techniques with a long spear, controlling your thrusts to penetrate specific targets. Here we go. Duchess of Mead. Yes, we saw this already. Here we go. Okay, so we attend court. Yep. And then classes, pole arms, blah 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 blah. Let me just make sure. Pole. Yeah. Yeah, we're right on target. Okay, cool. Okay. So it's both Novian history. I don't know if I read it last time, but no, I didn't. Okay. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast, as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence was waned. Novia's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms, no, 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorize every lineage. Yeah, I know, right? No individual may hold more than one dukedom, but nobles seek noble spouses. So titles often come together before being parceled out to heirs. Your father is Duke of Caloris, and his brother is Duke of Mazomba. Bryn, Duchess of Helias, is the sister of Banian, Duke of Mari, and so on. Up, here we go again. We skip all that because we don't know shite. Okay, attend service. here we go. Skip ahead. And now we do presents and foreign affairs, right? Why am I asking you? Yeah, foreign affairs. Done. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. Tambulia, to the north, underwent a pleasant resolution. Shortly after you were born, the nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. Southeast lies the domain of Talasi, with which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations. Sedna, their chief province, borders the Novian Duchy of Elath, and nobles from the two provinces have been known to intermarry. That's really weird. Okay, and then skip all this again. Employment. Skip ahead. And then we save it for later yet again. Skip ahead. Okay. Then we walk in the gardens again. Okay. So here we go. But I think before we go back into the tournament, I'm going to end it there. I know, I'm sorry. We just basically repeated stuff, but we achieved 3 deaths. I mean, I guess that's an achievement, right? I don't know, I guess. Anyway, sorry to leave it there, but I will glub you guys later.